Alright, gonna try another game, and this one is called Signals Intelligence. And I think I've read this. It's kind of funny that you can drag it like this, and I've been doing that while setting up the recording just to sort of, because I don't want to continue before everything's set up. So it's been a fun little meta game of not having this scroll too far. But I think this is basically the text. Yes, it looks like, yeah, this was the text that was on the itch page as well. So I already read that. Oh, but not this part. So that's cool. So I was right in making it not scroll past me. Also, there's no sound in the game yet, as far as I can tell. I hope I'm not missing anything. I'm playing inside a VM here, but nothing seems to be muted, so hopefully I haven't messed anything up. But if there are no sounds in the game, fine, but otherwise just having some sort of music or audio early on is really nice for people who record and whatnot, to just to give us a we're not muting something we shouldn't, and setting the levels and everything like that. So let's, all right. Yeah, I think it is silent, right? It looks kind of cool. I think it's a pie game as well, if I'm understanding this correctly. Oh, and there we have the scrolls and stuff like that. All right. So I thought from the description that we were gonna decrypt messages, which we probably will still, right? But this looks like something else. Do we know? This is a red one, so that's a bad one. So we can, I guess we can move it a bit forward, maybe. I don't know. Well, we'll just try. And let's move this a bit forward as well. And this one, I want to know this looks like water, maybe? I'm just guessing here. Okay, bad people. I wonder if there's no dragging here, so you have to rely on this. A bomber is kind of fun. I mean, why not move a bit with that as well? This is, I guess, our home or something. End turn, build. This doesn't do anything. Command is what I'm doing, I think. So I cannot, this, I see now it says 4 out of 3 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. Does that mean I am overdoing things? We lost some food. Can you attack? No, you cannot. All right. And how do I not do this? Okay, like that. Food. No. And down here, we don't know what's down there. Well, these are probably not going to go so fast. So it's interesting that you can only move in one direction like that. All right. And I guess we move you as well. And what's this? Signals into, okay. Messages. Okay. Artillery unit at tank, and then there's, oh, so we have some filtered out stuff. There's a whole lot of information here. Interesting. How do I exit out of this? So right click and coordinates for what? I mean, yes, these are the coordinates. Maybe it just explains how coordinates works. Codebook. So we have things. What is it? Left mouse draw. So I can draw here and erase. But what does that mean? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. And I can reset. Oh, so maybe, okay, maybe, I'm not sure what this is. I can select mysterious thing. Maybe if I look like at this message, so we have something, some type of unit at A14. So if we, oh no, go up to A is sort of off the map here, and 14, that would be A. Why does this, what, how does this work? C2, but was it, why is it also saying M8? Is that a different coordinate system then, maybe? So we still cannot. How does this work? Can we move 2 steps? Can we attack? Yes. Oh. Okay, so that has a short attack. But that's sort of, oh, there's a artillery thing there. So maybe, I'm not sure how this works, but like, am I supposed to sort of do this to move around? So this one can now bombard this. Why do we lose? How can an infantry unit hurt a bomber? That didn't make sense to me. I'm not sure what a truck unit is. Okay, so we can we move? We cannot move to the same position. I thought that maybe, well, let's see here. No resupply or anything. I'm a bit confused. And I also really want to be able to drag this for some, I'm just saying what I'm trying to, I find myself trying to do that. So this is out of moves. This is out. What does 5 out of 3 mean? I have no idea. And build, I think this doesn't work. This doesn't work. That works. So I feel like I'm gonna lose now, right? Maybe not right now, but oh, that one did not want to. And this can just move. So what does it do? Move here, move here. What's your attack range? like quite far. And okay, now not far enough. Can we see the world? So artillery should maybe, yeah. I'm not sure how to, or why rather, I would want to decipher this. It's a cool little system, I think. Maybe I can, like, because this is a tank unit in April on tank unit 100. So I mean I can go into here, and then I can not scroll here anymore. Yeah, I can here. January. Oh, this scrolls really bad. Okay, it's the wrong direction also. So this, I don't know if it's because I'm in a VM or something, but this doesn't scroll up, as you can see. So let's say I move down and I find, well, maybe it was here somewhere. I find unit 100. I don't need to know what coordinates it's on. Will I find it? Maybe this is actually damaged then. There's something about health here, maybe, or some other thing. We're in February. Come on. Here, unit 100. So this then, I can go in and go here and find this. I don't know if it was this or this pattern, and they look the same. Okay, so this will always be like that. So okay, then I can erase this, and I can, I suppose, write tank here. Very pretty. Tank. I'm not sure what to do with these. Oh, it's the numbers. Okay. Yeah, now I see. All right. And then I can go into messages, and now it says tank, which is fine. So I'm thinking, yes, I can use this to know that tanks are moving and stuff like that, and that's good information. But right now, since I don't see a way to build, I'm a bit suspicious how the cursor is selecting below here while I'm hovering the button. It makes me think that the button doesn't actually work. Well, it does work on these others, so maybe there's another reason. But I don't think there's much. I mean, I will lose this. It would have been, and I don't think what I'm thinking here, because of how this works. I don't want to scroll through this forever. Why did I end up somewhere else? Like if I decipher this, it's still wouldn't count as a win to decipher it, because I see no way that you/the game can detect that I correctly identified tank there as a tank from my scribble. So then I'm thinking that the game is about winning this war, and without being able to build. Can I press some button? No, it doesn't do anything. Like B for build or anything. I'm not sure. Well, now I can't do it. Okay. I haven't checked, but these I just realized I haven't checked if I could build anything by clicking on that thing, but no, it doesn't do anything. So, hello. No, that's there. So we can attack you. And then attack you, I guess. How come it gets to shoot back on everything? I'm not sure. Attack? No. Entrench? Oh, now I see that means entrench. But you can still move while entrenched. Alright. I didn't see you. How come I missed that one? Okay, that's also a little bit silly that, well, maybe not silly, but because the death animation happened before, it feels like they hurt me from the other side of the grave. Which I guess, I hope they didn't. Alright, shoot that one. So maybe one idea here is to shoot things so it couldn't hurt that, I guess. Move. Move. Not sure why we're not allowed to fly over that. Move. So I think I'm gonna die, and I don't understand really what I'm not understanding. So let's talk about other things for a little while. I think the graphics looks like they're obviously simple graphics. But it looks cool, and the grid of it all is quite easy to read as well. And I like the little units, how they look. The entrench symbol I feel like I didn't discover until very late. Why is it gone before animating? There are a bunch of small little details like that that feel a bit wrong, so to say. Can I hurt this? No. Alright. And yeah, I'm sort of unclear about how to actually utilize the it didn't even register as a hurt there to it, I think. How to utilize the information from this in a meaningful way. If it was so that I could build a bunch of units, and then then it would probably make a lot more sense, but I don't see myself doing that. Does this does nothing as far as animations and stuff like that. It does nothing. So will like anything happen here? I was expecting there to be sort of destruction of property involved. I don't really see that happening. Out of fuel, yeah, as expected. They just stand here now, and if I don't attack, they don't actually seem to attack me most of the time. So I will starve here. And now I think it might, yeah, so it disappears before it actually dies. But it looks like the enemy AI don't really know what to do either. Now all my people died. And their people starts to die as well. Will we reach a state where both armies are dead because they ran out of fuel? Is this not losing fuel? Oh no, it's not losing fuel unless it attacks things or moves. Was it basically, I think this is how you win, right? Can I spy what that is doing? Or maybe not. Okay, this moves very slowly. Okay. I was also not expecting, since this is a building of mine, I was expecting to be able to see that, even though I wasn't close enough. It has a lot of fuel, the helicopter. Maybe it's only the infantry that fights back. I don't know. So, but I cannot hurt that one with that for some reason. Is it the only unit left? I mean, if I could scroll a bit faster. Actually, let's move with this one. Here. Well, these can also move. Just want to see if there are any enemies I'm missing. But I don't see anything. And most of them... so this helicopter cannot be hurt, and it does seem to have unlimited fuel, right? It's gonna fly there forever. So I think that's sort of the end here. In a weird way, through starvation tactics, I kind of succeeded in defeating the enemy army without losing the entirety of mine. Oh, and it also, like, when I press this fast, still queues up the animations. It's just gonna stand here saying no fuel for a while. So there were some bugs, and I feel like there were some, unless I'm missing something obvious, there are some missing pieces here as well. But I like the concept otherwise, like using information you gather to get an advantage. Unfortunately, I didn't see a way to actually utilize that to my benefit in the game. But yeah, thank you very much for the game.